The following is a presentation from Software Engineering 826, Team 5, Miroslav Arsov, Randall Smith, and Christina Vogler. The presentation demonstrates a prototype user interface for the Angel course management system. There are three use cases that we'll be demonstrating today. Number one, the user successfully logs in. Number two, the user enters an incorrect password and is locked out. Number three, the user changes the password. When the user navigates to the website for the course management system, the logon option is presented. When the user clicks the logon button, an input screen for user ID and password is shown. The user enters a user ID and password, then clicks the submit button. This advances the user to the main screen. This demonstrates a user successfully logging in.
This video will demonstrate a use case for the incorrectly entered password reset password, as well as one lockout use case. When the user enters incorrect user password information for the first time, upon selection of the submit button, a login error screen will display. On the screen, there is information text describing the error and three alternatives that the use case can select. Try Again button takes them back to the login page so they can try the process again. The reset password takes them into the reset password screen that we'll demonstrate next, and create account screen that gives the user opportunity to create an account if they don't have one already. Let's look at this reset password selection. The reset password screen is very simple and contains the same functionality that one would expect when resetting a password for their bank account. This approach is taken intentionally to help the users in filling out the form. Upon successful entry of the required field, the user selects the submit button, which takes them to the confirmation page with instruction what to do next. For safety purposes, the user can only enter an incorrect password 3 times in the system. This rule has been created to prevent brute force attacks where an automated program checks for combinations of letters and words until the password is found. If this is the 3rd time that the user incorrectly enters the password, a log error screen will be provided that will notify the user of the locked account and the necessary steps they need to take to unlock it.
To change their password, an authenticated user selects the Edit Profile button from the home screen. The user then selects the Change Password button. To successfully change their password, a user must first enter their current password correctly. Then the user must enter a new password that has a minimum of 6 characters. Finally, the user must re-enter the new password correctly. As a security measure, all entries into the password fields are echoed back to the user in a hidden format. To complete the operation, the user must select the Submit button to submit the password change. If the operation completes successfully, the user is returned to the Edit Profile screen with a successfully password change message. The user then selects Exit to Main to return to the home page. For additional information on this topic or any other topics related to the Angel Course Management System, contact the Penn State University Help Desk at helpdesk@psu.edu.